Hey y'all. I think I'm just in a talking mood today. I want to talk about something that has nothing to do with being a gold digger or working different jobs, delivery apps. This is like solely something that when I drive, I tend to think a whole lot, and I listen to a lot of different audio tapes, and I listen to a lot of stuff on YouTube too. I'm always researching stuff to kind of build my intellect a little bit. But I want to talk to y'all about depression. I want to talk to y'all about depression because I've been depressed before, and sometimes you could be depressed and you won't even know it. I'm going to tell y'all a trick that I use to fight off depression. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm just going to tell you it worked for me because there was a time in my life I've never been suicidal. Maybe when I was younger, for some reason, I really don't know why I would want to kill myself. I don't know. Maybe I was just a hypersensitive kid. But I remember when I was like in the 3rd grade, I sat in my mom's bathroom with a knife to my wrist. I have no idea why. And now I'm older. I'm a little bit wiser. And I do believe in spiritual warfare. So it could have been something like that because I can't remember why. Like, I had a great relationship with my mom. I don't know why I just wanted to off myself at that time. But when I got older, when I got depressed about things, maybe my life wasn't where it was supposed to be and things like that. And I never was suicidal in my older age because I told y'all in the first video I'm a Christian, and really my Christianity, my faith saved my life because I believe if I wasn't a Christian, I wouldn't be talking to this camera. Okay? There was a time in my life I did not want to be here, but I believe in the afterlife, and I knew that I believe in the afterlife there are 2 places. I believe that there is a heaven and there is a hell because I believe that there are good spirit. People say spirits, I say like angels. I believe there are good spirits and bad spirits, and I believe that good spirits are somewhere, and I believe that the bad spirits are somewhere. Okay, so in this depression, I knew I didn't want to be here, but I was like, if I was to kill myself, like, who am I to take responsibility to kill myself? And I didn't create myself. I didn't birth myself. Like, what give me that right to do that? And will I make it into heaven? That stopped me in my tracks of even thinking to be suicidal. But I've battled being depressed because even the fact that I felt like I couldn't off myself, I was stuck here having to face reality every day. And a lot of my depression had a lot to do with my job, which I don't know. Sometimes you can be upset or sad about one thing, and all of a sudden you'll get sad about everything. And that's pretty much what it was. It wasn't solely I think the source was my job, but I turned it into just being depressed about everything, okay? Stuff that was just dumb to really be depressed about, but I was depressed about it, okay? So a trick that I use is to not think. It sound dumb to not think. Okay, you ever been having a great conversation with somebody and all of a sudden a bad thought, maybe like my mom passed. I could be talking to somebody and all of a sudden my mom, the fact that she's not here would hit me. Like right now it's hit me now a little bit. It would hit me and I would want to cry. Like right in me, I could be having a happy. It's like I'm bipolar or something, and it's not just me because a lot of people do the same thing. You could be talking about one thing, and then all of a sudden you be like, "Oh man, yeah, this show is like your emotions change." The trick I learned is to not think about your problems. As soon as it hits your mind, either find something to replace it with, or just don't think at all. Just go into like a form of meditation where you just empty your mind and just say, I'm just gonna let that be blank. That's a little bit how I got over. I can't say I got over my mom passing, because like my mom. She was close to all her kids, but I feel like I was closer to her because I was like her caregiver. We did everything together. We went everywhere together. Went to church a lot together. My mom was a little pastor lady, and so what helped me to kind of ease over this hurdle of missing my mom was when the sad thoughts would come, I just would not think about it. Now, when good thoughts came, good memories, things like that would come. I would think about those things, of course. But when it came to things like that would make me want to cry, I just did not respond to those thoughts. So I'm just gonna leave y'all with this because I'm getting close to my destination. If you have a depressing thought, just don't think about it. Just try it out, because you could be having a good day, and the minute a thought hits your head, your whole day can be messed up. The minute somebody cuts you off in traffic, it can mess your whole day up. And I just want to encourage y'all to have some good days, and just don't think on the bad things. Try to think on good things, or just don't think. A lot of times I just don't think. I don't try to think of nothing. I try to just only focus on like positivity and things like that. So yeah, I just want to encourage y'all. Yeah, I don't know.